What a tank. Thank you, Jesus. Oh man, what a deer. Oh man, what a deer. Dude, this thing is a toad. Welcome back to the Rise Hunt segment series. My name's Nick Queen, and I'm new to the channel. I met Tyler last year at the XOP Deer Camp, and me and him hit it off, became pretty good buddies over the next couple months. He got with the guys, and they decided to ask me to be a part of the team, and I couldn't be more excited to be a part of this awesome culture you guys have, and I'm super appreciative for you guys asking me and inviting me to be a part of the team. So hopefully, this is the first of many segment series to come. On today's segment, we're gonna watch my 4-week journey to killing a triple beam buck on public that I didn't even know existed. So let's get into it. Day 1, Scout 1. I actually popped on this ridge so we could sit on the other side of it and watch the side we want to be on. Now, we came across some pretty good tracks down here. There's a bunch of them, and the further we got away from the truck, the more we found. Found a nice scrape down there. When I say I'm scouting to find scrapes, that's what I'm talking about. Rubs. We were just driving parking lots, and then we were like, oh, let's go check this out. There's another rub down there.
Not much.
Deer.
Oh yeah?
Doe. It was just a doe. She was right on that knob.
It's a good sign.
I'm pumped. Oh man, it's been a long time since I've hiked a stand in with just backpack straps. Sweat my butt off getting in here. What I think I'm at is a back door. There's a big funnel down here. All these ridges come together, and it's thick down there and thick on top. They're kind of open right here in the middle, and so there's just trails coming in and out of it. There's definitely an old scrape here and a couple big rubs. And to be honest, if where Blake's at, his wind's only going to get better throughout the day. Might stay in here, or at least maybe back out, get some food and come back, and be in here tomorrow, because I mean, there's a big one in here somewhere. It's too big, there's too much big sign, big tracks down in the creeks. So, I'm going to sit tight for a little bit, get quiet. After 3 or 4 days of just scout hunt, repeat, we did run into a couple nice deer, just nothing we were willing to wrap our tags around just yet. And with the weather getting colder and the parking lots filling up on public, it was time to try our luck on home turf. I got a young, looks like a 10-pointer, out here chasing these does. I don't know where this buck went. I got another doe, here she comes. Maybe she's on to me. I should have shot her. I'm wondering if my thermals just aren't picking up yet. She got my wind. She was right under the tree. He don't know what to think. buck. Oh man, he's gonna be hard to pass. I was fumbling around. I don't know if you heard that. This little buck's still right here. Talk about picking the right tree. I know there's bigger deer, but damn, that was a beautiful chocolate rack. He didn't have the mass. He's got the cage. He's got the cage. But I was fumbling around and dropped my freaking release out of my pocket. I was thinking about shooting him. Not that I only shoot giants, but on public land, that deer would have been dead, for sure. Getting irritated with this little buck because I need to go get my release. I'm about to kick him. My luck, he'll sit here freaking out because that deer was in here. And a bigger buck will show up and I can't shoot, so I'm going to have to do something. Alright, as you can see, I'm at the local, I think it's a Buckeyes. I'll go in here and grab a new release. I spent the last 45 minutes, it's almost 9 o'clock, and luckily it's just a short drive into town, but I spent the last 45 minutes on my hands and knees searching a 20-yard radius around the tree looking for this release, and I can't find it anywhere. I have an extra, it's just at home, and I'm 2 hours away, and it was the one thing that I left behind this morning. It's sitting on my workbench. It is what it is. I just hope this place has something decent that I can shoot. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna find one, and we're gonna get back after it. Buckeyes didn't have them. Walmart didn't have them. I know Walmart was kind of a long shot, but we had to try. I called my cousin and asked where a local archery shop is around here. There used to be a few that I knew of back when I lived here, but I know they're not open anymore. And it turns out there isn't any kind of close or local or anything like that. And he was at the closest one, which is like 45 minutes away. He was there getting his crossbow restrung. So they had him there. He picked me one up. I'm not even really sure what he got me. What's up? Hi. Oh, he's okay. Yeah, that chocolate rack buck's nice, ain't he?
I hadn't seen that.
I haven't either. I think I have 1 or 2 pictures of him. Well, actually, no, that's definitely not him.
Yeah, it is. That curl. That is 100% him.
Sounded like it, didn't it? About took your mirror out. No, I'm kidding. It didn't. See what I mean?
It's double action. That's public, isn't it?
Not when you're not used to it. No. No way! It just pulled this whole fucking insert out. This is not my day. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that. It pulled the whole insert out. Well, I'm glad I figured it out. Kind of made me nervous at first. All wonky like that. The next couple weeks in November was a grind. All day sits, lots of scouting, and nothing to show for it. The morning sit was a complete bust, seeing nothing. I kept telling myself that the seat time would eventually pay off.
It's cold. That's all.
To be honest, I was getting pretty frustrated not running into a target buck.
That was fun. Just not quite what I want.
After putting in all this time and not having the results, I was really starting to get down on myself. After having a conversation with Tyler, he told me to just get back to how I know how to hunt these public land bucks and trust my gut.
It is November 26th, and I'm tired of sitting on a freaking goose egg with no tags punched. If you've been following along, you know it's not from lack of trying. 2 days after gun season here in Illinois, we're actually at a spot that me and Blake scouted literally a month ago. It's a good buck sign. It's got a little bit of everything. Got a big open bottoms down here with tall grass, like a CRP kind of grass. This open oak flat, and then a giant thicket on the top side of this hill. Northwest wind, and it's freezing this morning. Been waiting for temperatures like this. It's 28, 27 degrees on the way in. A couple reasons I picked this spot is there's big sections of this that you can't gun hunt. The size of some of the rubs we found. I seen big buck tracks on the edge of the lake coming in that were pretty fresh, literally just back here behind me. I'm really hoping I picked a good location. I'm not a huge guess and check kind of guy, but the wind was right. We scouted this spot. I like this corner back here. I like this bedding area. The lack of human sign is awesome. It gives me a lot of confidence. I think if I sit here long enough this morning, there's a good opportunity that one will come by. Oh. Go down. Go down. Go down. Dude. What a tank. I had to shoot him straight on. I'm not sure 100% if I even got him on film. I looked down and he was just dead coming in. Boom! He caught me reaching for the
GoPro. Otherwise, he was gonna be right here. Oh, I don't. I'm pretty sure I just shoved that straight into his chest.
Hello.
I just stuck a giant.
Did you really? Aw, good baby.
Here's a camera turn. Did I get it on him? I didn't. I didn't even get the camera on him. That's how fast that went. Since the footage is gonna be absolutely terrible, of course. Welcome to self-filming. I'm on this ridge, and I'll show you a little bit. And there's a trail that cuts right into here. And he was coming to hit that trail. There's a couple of them. And I just kind of figured this wind flowing this way towards the water, that they would circle. I just honestly figured they would stay in this thicket and as close to it as possible, and that I'd get lucky if they even popped out of it. I turned around and he was beelining up the hill. I grabbed my bow and get it turned around. I go to turn the GoPro on and he seen me, and then he just kind of stopped and was looking at me and just didn't know what to do. And I wasn't gonna wait it out. He's 10 yards. And so I just drew back and put it on his chest. So he was facing me. I'm not that high. I'm 12, 15 foot off the ground. And he's 10 yards looking straight up. So I know if I got anywhere in there, I got vitals for sure. All right, so I'm really excited about the blood at like first impact. There's a lot. Means to me, I think that deer's dead. Well, but that's my stand right there. So I'm so jacked. I've been working so hard, and just this morning I was like, man, I'm just not crazy confident because I haven't been in here, but this is the biggest buck sign that we've seen. I don't think people are coming back here. There ain't no way he made it. Oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. All right. I'm gonna set the camera down and put my hands on this deer with no camera, no nothing. I wanna really pay some respects first, and then we'll get the camera out. Oh my gosh. Dude, double beamed. Oh my gosh. What a November it's been. What an awesome way to end November with a giant buck like this. Close calls, missed opportunities, passing that buck, regretting it. Like, this is what we do it for right here. This is the dream, and I just can't thank God enough to give me the opportunity and to have this public ground that we have to be able to chase them out here. And what an animal. I can't believe it. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. We got us quite the hike out. I'm gonna call some of the boys and see if I can't get some help, but yeah, what a story. Let's get this thing tagged and taken care of, and let's get him out of here.
My name's Nick Queen, and this is my 4-week journey to shooting my biggest public land buck.